Evening, Leroy. How's it going?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, I'm just peachy. It's the kind of night where
How's the fair? How's the
I
fair?
have both caffeine and alcohol at the same time. So that's the kind of week it's been. How's that? Does that answer your question?
That's wonderful. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's the fair here. So I've spent, hours the last 2 days. Thankfully, I shouldn't have to go back. Shouldn't have to go back, but I've, live broadcasts for 3 hours each of the last 2 days. But what was really funny, and this is just because I mean this, at the heart of it is about our industry and the jobs and so on, is the roadies. So all the carnival roadies, they saw
Yes.
we lined up with T-shirts, and they came over, and they're like, "Can we have a T-shirt?" And then it was like, when you like feed a stray cat, when all of a sudden you feed it once, and then all of a sudden there's like 75 of them.
I've been to Iraq with candy. Kids appear out of nowhere. I get it.
Hilarious. And it just was like we were handing out T-shirts. And the next thing you know, they're like, "Do you want a funnel cake? Do you want a lemonade? Do you want this? Do you want that?" So it was like we were trading T-shirts for it was hilarious. And then our new sales rep, she even was able to finagle one of the guys into giving her a ride bracelet as well, so she could ride some of the rides. I'm like, listen, I respect it. But no, it is. The
Respect
bosses
the
are on
game.
vacation this week too. It's just it's been a last 5 days. We'll just say that it's been a last 5 days, and I know
I
you've got
get
a
it.
lot going on as well.
Yeah, we got football starting this week, and we're
Yeah, I was
excited,
kind of
man. We're
wondering the
excited.
same thing. Steven. Yeah, who is this child?
Does it look brutal?
It's just when you because it's rare that you go clean shaven.
It doesn't happen
It's
too
rare.
often. And I took pictures. I won't show them, but I took pictures of different stages. So I did this
Oh boy.
first. So
Oh
I had
boy.
long strands on the side,
Oh
and then
boy.
I left the porn stash on there as well for a
Oh,
while. It was
oh
brutal.
no.
It was
Oh
fantastic though.
no. You do look 15 years younger. Like
Well, that's good.
legitimately, it does.
That's good. I think. Let's see. What do we think? Huh?
Yeah, now you look a little creepy if we're being honest. But hey,
That's fine. That's fine.
you can't be perfect. You can't be perfect
That's
with it.
fine. I
But
get
no,
it.
yeah,
I get it.
it's fair week. It has been wild. Steven, I'm sure you've just been at the fair every single moment that you possibly could have been, which is probably 0 moments. But Steven probably can't ride any of the rides. And a couple of them, too, I was like, I'm not fitting in that. There's no chance. But are you daring when it comes to rides like that, like fair rides?
So yeah, we went to Six Flags this last 2 weeks ago, and it's the first time that I've been to a amusement park, and I want to say 15, 20 years. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Lexi took me on all the rides, and I had a blast. We're actually going back there on Sunday to celebrate my birthday, and I think I'm going to do it again. I quite enjoyed most. There was one ride that I hated. It was like a roller coaster, but spun you this way.
Yes,
I didn't like.
spin.
I
can't.
I didn't like that. But I loved the upside down. That don't bother me. Fling me around, fine. But I can't do the whole like spin as you're going on the.
Nope. Yeah, see, I can't spin, and I don't like heights. So it's like for me, the fair is not. There's like nothing I can ride because for not liking heights and not liking to spin, I'm not because I mean like for me spinning.
Bailey did not enjoy it.
Yeah, there was one ride that is it's like a a stick on it, and it's huge, and there's like a one side on one side. So there's like two seats, and then on the bottom there's two seats. And those seats like rock back and forth, and this thing just spins like this the entire time in doing this. And it's probably 100 feet in the air, if not even taller than that. And I was like, listen, I honestly think somebody could have been like, hey, here is $1 million, but you have to go get on that ride. Leroy, I'd have probably said no because I think it would have killed me. I think it would have killed me. But then also, my favorite part about the fair that cracks me up is that when you think about it, especially on like the first night of the fair, you're just like, 4 hours ago, this was driving down Interstate 65. And now I'm getting on it and putting my life in its hands. Like, isn't there part of that that's like,
You're also getting the button pushed from a guy who got less training than you did when it comes to anything. So
yeah, it's oh, they don't care. I love when they walk around and it's like they're putting them in the scramble. Okay, it's tight enough.
Take the seatbelt. Okay, yeah, whatever.
You're good. You're just a small child. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
$1 million would barely cover entry and food. Do you guys have to do the state fair? No, I've never been
you
to
guys have to do the state fair as a county.
Just county. The state fair was last week. I've actually never been to the state fair. I've never been to the state fair. Josh says, "Go Fighting Illini." How do you feel about that? Yay, nay, no?
Ew.
Paul says, "Now that's a scary sight. Leroy, put your face away. You're scaring the kids. You're scaring the kids." What do your kids think when you shave?
Hey, do you like this or no? No? She likes to play with my beard. So there you go. Kaylee can't stop laughing at me. So if that tells you anything.
And how does that make you feel?
It's fine.
They hate it. Your wife says they hate it. Your wife says they hate it.
She does too. She hates it too. So
she likes a little bit on there.
Oh yeah, she hates this.
No, can you grow a
this is ironic because she met me when I looked like this.
Mm-hmm. She fell in love with that face. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does grow back.
At least this grows back. I can't get anything up here to grow back, but this does.
Josh says, "Come on, Leroy, cheer them on. What do you think about the Illini?" Well, Josh, it is our college football preview show, so we are going to talk a little bit about that and talk about how our college football teams are going to be fantastic and definitely win their conference this year, right?
Oh my gosh, we're going to be so awful this year, dude.
It's going to be fun. We have a lot to get to though. We have the
big show.
Second week of the pick contest, which I can recap. I'll go back and recap that. I actually we have to close the NASCAR pick contest. I haven't put in those points yet. We've got games. We've got this. We've got that. We got a little bit of everything to get to. Paul just says you're going to have more gray hairs. You're going to have more gray hairs. The pick contest from last week. The first one was Grayson County at Edmondson County. And it was the Cougs that won. So both Leroy and America I got a point there. Cougs won 39-15, which was 39-15 is a weird score.
Yes.
Weird score.
Is that score got me for you?
I have not gone in back and looked, but it has to be. It has to be. Sam Houston State and Western, as Steven says, the Tops picked up the win there. So we all got the point there. I predicted Kansas State to beat Iowa State. That was not the case, so I did not get the point. So Leroy and America are up 2-1 after 1 week, which I do believe in the history of this. I'm not sure I've ever been in behind. It might be 1 point, but Leroy gets to celebrate.
I've never trailed in the history of our contest.
In over 2 years. I don't think I have trailed.
College, yeah.
I'd have to go back and look. I'm genuinely curious. This is, I guess, the fourth year we've done this. I'm not sure I've ever trailed. And it might be 2-1. It might be 2-1, but hey, 2-1 is something for it. But so we've got plenty to get to today. How about the little college football? Did you get to watch any week 0? I guess it was week 0 last weekend.
I watched a little bit of the Kansas Iowa State game. I watched a little bit of that, but I was pretty busy. There was an IndyCar race on that took most of my attention on Saturday and Sunday. So
I got to watch. Let's see, probably 3/4 of the WKU game. That was nice. Steven says he's got a college buddy's son going to North Carolina. He's already crowing about the Ireland game next year. I didn't know that they were going to Ireland. Bill Belichick's going?
what's funny about that is it, up on my memories today pops up the picture of Northwestern with their no N with the Irish flag helmet celebrating their win. And I was like, great things this year for Northwestern. We're going to go far. Of course, we can go back and look now and know that that was the only win that they got all season long. It was over in Ireland. So you can be all excited about Ireland all you want to, but getting back to America was not a fun time for old Leroy over here.
I did, though, very much enjoy the last 2 minutes of Hawaii and Stanford.
Okay.
I don't know if you, a stud tight end at a Moeller, big old school, Moeller man
So
for sure.
Tell me a little bit about the Hawaii game.
Hawaii and Stanford. So for one, I love the absurdity of late night college football. Like I was hanging out with Mick, my friend. We were sitting on the couch. I think we just got finished eating some Taco Bell.
Yep.
And we were just like flipping through, and we found this game. And at this point, I think Stanford was winning 20-17. Hawaii goes down and scores a touchdown. And then Stanford has the ball with like a minute left to go down and score. Hawaii gets the ball back, and Hawaii's quarterback literally was playing on one leg. Like the dude, when he would go back to the sideline, was just hopping on one leg because he couldn't put any weight on his leg. And then they come out and they get an opportunity for a game-winning field goal. Their kicker is Japanese. I don't know if you've seen this story. He's Japanese. And like 3 or 4 years ago, he was watching YouTube and he saw a video of American football kicking. And he thought, you know what? I'm going to learn how to do that. So he learned how to do it. He contacted, I think it was Hocking College, which is a D2 or a D3 school in Ohio, and said, hey, I'll come kick for you. And they're like, sure, bud, you're Japanese. Sure, come play American football. He did. Ended up being pretty good. Transfers to Hawaii and kicks a game-winning field goal in the first week. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really cool. And I've never cheered for Hawaii before really in my life in a game, but we were all on board. Mick and I just being like, we just want this to be absurdity, late night college football.
We were talking a little bit about this. If those stories are such feel good stories, right? The kicker that comes on that didn't, the guy that barely makes it, like Tyson Bagent, right? Barely makes a D2 school, is the backup quarterback for the Bears, gets a huge contract extension. We as Americans love that story. However, if you get the upstart, go lucky NASCAR or IndyCar driver that comes in there and picks up a win, everyone's like, oh, you cheated, or oh, how dare you? Like, what are you doing? Like, where are you coming from? What's going on? And I just find that hysterical that we love it in certain sports and we absolutely hate it when it comes to other sports. No.
I like cheering for the underdog. Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of weird. NASCAR fans are weird, though. NASCAR fans are a weird bunch. Okay, how about we do a little college football preview? And I think we got to go conference by conference and make our conference picks because everybody has been waiting for your pick in the Mountain West, Leroy.
Oh, yes.
But we'll start off with the ACC. The ACC, are you going to pick notable Atlantic Coast Conference team California to win the ACC? Which, again, because when you think the Atlantic Coast, you think of California.
Yeah. Right.
Who are you going to take in the ACC?
I think I'll go Louisville.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
I know.
I'll take Clemson. I think this is finally going to be a year where Dabo finally kind of puts things together again. Although Clemson and LSU play this weekend, and that is that's an interesting first weekend game. First week interesting game. Okay, you're taking Louisville in the Big 12. Steven, back me up saying that is disgusting.
Hey, I agree. That's horrible.
Disgusting. Big 12. Like Big 12. Who you taking?
Oh, let's see. I will take Arizona State.
Arizona State is his pick. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I'll go Texas Tech just to be different. Texas Tech. I don't know why. I've heard a lot about them. They're like the darling pick to be like the playoff and everything. And to be honest with you, can't name you one thing about their team. Can't tell you a player. Can I name their coach? I think Sonny Cumbie is their coach.
If you gave me 500 chances.
How many college football coaches can you name all the Big Ten college football coaches?
No.
Yeah, I think I could do the SEC.
5 years ago, when the Big Ten was a little bit smaller,
what's Michigan's coach's name? What's Michigan's new coach's name? Do you know?
I don't know who it is after Harbaugh.
Ohio State. You got that one?
Ryan Day, right?
There you go. Yeah. Okay. You're good. Okay, so you got it. Nebraska, do you know that one?
No, Tom Crean comes to mind, but who's
Indiana
Crean?
Basketball. Indiana basketball.
Thank you. That was I don't know why that name was popping in my head. So don't make me look like an idiot on here. I look like an idiot enough on this show without you.
At least try it out there.
This game with me.
I'm trying to think. I think I could do every SEC one. But see, the best part is you could like give me an SEC school and I'll tell you the coaches.
All right. Alabama.
That's Kalen DeBoer. The best part about this though is I could have completely made that name up and you would not have known. Is that not right?
You're 100% correct.
I was going to say. Paul's going to take Houston in the Big 12. Big 10.
Oregon.
You want me to have a hot take that I'm sure you're going to love?
Oregon doesn't belong in the Big 10?
Penn State. Penn State.
Boo! Oh my gosh. James Franklin can jump off a cliff.
Oh, wow. I do love, though, I'm looking at odds, too, to see who wins. Northwestern over here at plus 30,000. Plus 30,000.
Hey, I'll clean up. I will clean up. I'm not allowed to bet. Illinois, you can't bet on your own college teams. In Illinois, it's illegal to bet on Illinois college teams.
I don't think I'm going to waste my money on betting on Northwestern to win the Big Ten.
You're good. Uh-huh.
I mean, if you want to send me $20 to light on fire.
Do we have better odds than Purdue?
Tied.
Look and see.
Tied with Maryland and Purdue for the worst odds
I bet we win more games than Purdue.
Steven says he's going to switch to Michigan State.
I bet we win more games than Purdue.
Paul is going to pick Ohio State. The SEC is next. I'm curious, does Kentucky have worse odds? Kentucky also has plus 30,000 odds to win. I want to parlay Kentucky and Northwestern to win both the SEC and the Big Ten. What can I get on Kentucky and Northwestern to both win that?
$580,000.
But also them to meet in the national championship game. How do I make that? I feel like 25 cents to win $3 million.
Like, here is Elon Musk's house. Congratulations. Yes. You win. There's nothing. In fact, you're not allowed to bet anymore ever again.
Can you imagine this show if Kentucky and Northwestern played for the national championship? How much smack talk would be going down?
Oh, it'd be brutal.
I'm going to agree with Steven, though, and pick Texas to win the SEC.
I will take Georgia.
Was there a pick I heard behind me? Did she just pick somebody?
London said Georgia.
Okay. Good pick, London. Good pick, London. The American Athletic Conference. I'm going to pick future Kentucky football head coach John Sumrall in the Tulane Green Wave.
As much as I hate to say it, I will take the inferior military branch.
Army?
That spends their days on the sea.
Army? Army does spend time on the sea, though, do they not? The Coast Guard?
Navy.
Are you taking
I will take Navy. Why'd you make me say it?
You're going to take the Coast Guard Academy?
You know, if you don't have to say Pittsburgh Steelers, I shouldn't have to say Navy, okay?
What's wrong with Navy? What's wrong with Navy? The midshipmen.
The Army beat Navy.
Army, let's see where their odds to win the... they're plus 950. You could do them. Paul, Cincy is in the Big 12. So unless you're changing your pick and picking Cincy to win the Big 12. They did move to the Big 12 a couple of years ago. Conference USA.
I gotta pull up the sheet because they change so often. I can't keep up.
So Cincy and UCF are both in the Big 12 now, Paul. Conference USA. You gonna pick Delaware?
I want to take Western, but I think I'll go with Liberty.
You know what? Screw it. I'll take the Tops. Why not?
Attaboy.
I think you're right. But I'm gonna take the Tops because honestly,
that'd be huge for that program if they can win that conference.
McIver look really
he looks good.
Quarterback.
He looked really good. Yeah,
he looked good. I liked him a lot. The Mid-American Conference. The Mid-American Conference, otherwise known as the MAC.
On Tuesday nights.
Oh, Maction, it's the best. Leroy's probably going to take Kent State, right?
I am taking Ohio, but thank you.
No. Why not Kent State? They're only plus 25,000.
Listen, I root for enough losing teams. Thank you very much.
I'm going to take Toledo, who is Kentucky's opening weekend opponent, and that kind of worries me. And yeah, Forrest, I agree. Toledo.
London says Hawaii.
Well, she's a little ahead of us in getting into the Mountain West Conference. So London is taking Hawaii in the Mountain West. Okay. The Mountain West, I think it's got to be Boise State.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, although I think San Jose State will give them a little bit of a run.
Have you been breaking down the film of San Jose State?
I have. They got a nice running back. Can you say hi to all the people? Say
hello.
Hi, people. We're picking teams.
So you're picking Hawaii to win the Mountain West, London? Do you have any breakdown as to why?
What do you like about Hawaii?
The beach.
She likes the beach.
I respect it. I like the beach too. You gonna make your dad take you to the beach? Good. Yeah, he should. Maybe if he wins some good money betting, he can take you to the beach. If he bets Northwestern to win the Big Ten and they do, he'll take you to the beach, right?
Yes.
If Northwestern wins the Big Ten, he'll take you to the beach.
What else do you like? What other schools?
Do you like Northwestern? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Kentucky?
Go Kentucky.
Good Kentucky.
Yeah, go Kentucky. Yeah, go Cats. Go Cats for sure. The Sun Belt Conference. You got to pick in the Sun Belt Conference, London? You been breaking down the film there? Paul wants to know, will Northwestern win a game?
Yes, we will. Shut up.
What is their over-under win total?
4.
I think Kentucky's is 4.5.
And I wish I was making that up, but it's 4.
I'm going to agree with Forrest here. I'm going to take James Madison to win the Sun Belt.
Georgia Southern.
Oh, okay. Intriguing pick. You've been breaking down the film?
I'm on it.
Mm-hmm. Georgia Southern. You do realize that's Paul Reeves. That's Paul Reeves' team.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see Forrest. I'm excited to see what Preston can do at Northwestern. I really am. He's a good transfer, and we're excited to see.
Where's he from?
He's from SMU.
Okay. Now, is there, because they still got the defensive coordinator, right? Their head coach, Braun. Am I right?
David Braun. Yep.
Look at me. Because I was just trying to think here as we were talking. I was like, could I have named all the Big Ten coaches? And he would have been the one that I would have had to sit and think about.
Yep, David Braun.
Think about from SMU. Okay. Because Belima is still at Illinois, right?
Yes.
Okay. You don't like him?
It's
No,
fine.
and this is a legitimate conversation. Is he a?
He's a little cocky, a little arrogant. Yeah.
Does he earn his cockiness though?
All right. So next conference.
No. Well, that's all of the conferences. Who wins the Heisman? You got any Heisman names?
Absolutely not.
Can you name any Any player that could win the Heisman?
Shador Sanders. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can. You gonna go Arch Manning?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go with Jeremiah.
Let me look. Let me do some cheating. Hold on. Let me do some cheating.
I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State.
All right.
Paul and Steven are gonna go with Arch Manning. Forrest is gonna go with Cade Klubnik from Clemson. London, who are you picking?
Garrett Nussmeier.
Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. Okay. Interesting pick from one Mr. Klamola. Who wins the college football playoff? Who wins the national championship?
Texas.
I agree. But here's my bold prediction right now. Texas and Ohio State play.
Okay.
The loser on Saturday wins the national championship.
The loser wins the national championship.
And we talked last week
about whether or not you wanted to play the number one team week one, or if you would like to play them or your rival week one, or if you wanted to play your rival at the end. And you shaking your head, yes, like you know what we're talking about.
Forrest's going to pick Clemson. That's an interesting selection. I think Texas is the best team, but I am going to say that is my bold prediction that the loser on Saturday will win the national championship.
So
I will not hype Texas too much as a fan. Yeah. A lot of Texas, though, is just people buying into Arch Manning. And if Arch Manning isn't great, then they're not going to be as good as people think.
In comment section, you can help me out. Archie Manning, is he legit? Is he like?
So it's just Arch too. Arch.
Archie Manning.
Arch Manning. Yeah, and I don't even know that. Like, I even think his name is actually Arch. Like, I don't even know that it's Archie and they shortened it to Arch.
Yeah,
it is.
Is he legit?
After. I don't know. That's the question. That's the question. Gideon Davidson is going to be special for Clemson at running back.
Comment section. Give me your thoughts on Arch Manning. Forrest, I really want to actually hear your opinion on him and what.
Do you not care about Stephen and Paul's opinion? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, Paul hates everyone, and Stephen, I'll hear your opinion on it too. I mean, what?
Paul probably does have. Rangers are up 15-3 on the Angels. Backup bullpen catcher on the mound. Love it.
Do you know that the bullpen catcher makes like $70,000 a year to be the Pittsburgh Pirates backup catcher made like $85,000 last year. $85,000 to be the backup bullpen catcher. I'm in the wrong line of work.
Probably too tall to be a catcher. Too tall to be a catcher. Get the height.
I'm left-handed, so it wouldn't work.
That's also. I'm tall and left-handed, which means that that was the best part about it. Yeah, is that you never see a. Because I remember that when I played, why is Siri talking to me?
I have a left-handed catcher's glove.
Well, see, I had a teammate when I played baseball that had one. And because of that, they were like, hey, do you want to catch? I'm like, no. No, I do not. No, I do not want to catch.
I did it for one game, and oof.
It's hard.
And that is catchers, I'm telling you, those guys are amazing. They really are. Especially
how professional guys can do it. It's unbelievable.
And they make it look so easy. The game management, from knowing where everybody needs to be to calling the game, to working with your pitcher and getting your pitcher comfortable and calm. I'm telling you,
and then also hitting. So that's why I think what Cal Raleigh is doing this year is so impressive. Steven says Manning has a solid year, but tough to live up to the hype. Yeah, I agree, Steven. I think he could be really good, and people will still say he's a disappointment because people just think Peyton, Eli, Archie, and so on. Even though he's Cooper's son,
the Patriots.
He has more Super Bowl titles though than the Bengals and the Bears do in the last 25 years, which is, sadly a very, very accurate statement. No. Now we got to be sad. Northwestern. What is your legitimate thought process on them?
if we can win 5 games, I'll be pretty excited. We have a really tough schedule this year, but it's a group of hungry guys, and I'll tell you what, I'll know exactly how many games. Well, I'll know a pretty good idea of how many games they'll win after their game against Tulane, because watching them play against Tulane will tell me a whole lot about what they're going to look like the rest of the year.
Steven, no, I don't need a Dodgers Reds update. I already saw.
I want one.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Reds are going to lose. I know. It's been a fun run. We'll say that. It's been a fun run.
Fetty went to the Brewers. Fetty went to the Brewers from the Cardinals, and I joked with a bunch of people on our Smack Talk group that watch Fetty become like a Cy Young winner now because the Brewers got a hold of him when he couldn't do anything in St. Louis. That'd just be my luck, man.
Steven, the Reds are not winning. The Reds are not winning, so I don't really know why you're saying good guys, because the good guys are not winning.
Are you ready for our Name That Player?
Do it.
All right.
Gosh, I didn't realize we're already so far through in.
We've got a birthday boy. We've got a birthday boy for you.
Cubs up 3-1 over the Giants in the bottom of the third.
They are. I have the game on right behind me. All right, you guys know how this works. I'm going to give you clues, and all you got to do is tell me who the player is. Who is the player?
Can you zoom in?
Yes, I can. Does that help? Well, hold on.
A little more. I'm old. You got to remember that. Okay, there you go. 5-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and he won the Clemente Award?
Yep, Hall of Famer, 5-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Roberto Clemente Award, or the number 59, number 6, but then finished his whole career wearing the number 25. Looks like he played for the Phillies, Orioles, Yankees, maybe that's the White Sox.
Okay. Zoom out, or give us the next portion.
The next one. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. Here's this next one. Here's the next one.
612 home runs. Oh boy. 612 home runs.
But only 19 stolen bases.
This is a big hitter. 612. This is because this isn't. No, it's not A-Rod. This guy's somewhat recent, right?
Yeah. I mean, you and I have both watched him play.
Okay, so it's not Willie Mays. It's not Willie Mays, which is Steven's guess.
No. You and I have both watched him play.
I mean, he retired in the last 10 years, right?
Maybe last 15.
Okay.
Maybe last 15.
Give us the next aspect here.
All right, here we go. Here's the last clue for you.
Oh, it's Jim Tomei, isn't it?
It is.
Yep. I knew it. I knew as soon as he put that in there. Jim Tomei.
What gave it away? That's awesome. What gave it away?
Oh, Paul guessed it. So I think the Cleveland draft would have maybe helped me out there. The home runs, though, that's where I would have been like.
A very happy birthday to Jim. So I saw Jim. I saw Jim hit one home run in person. He hit a home run at the Metrodome. We were in left field. We were in right field. Sorry, we were in right field over by where all the banners are. And he hit one, and I'm telling you, that thing was a absolute monster shot. Landed in that upper deck. If you played MLB The Show, you know that little upper deck that's up there where it bounces off that top part. He hit it all the way up there, and we got mad because the usher would not let us go over there and grab the baseball. They sealed off the area, and they wouldn't let us. We could see it. We could see they're like, "Come on, give me the baseball. Give me the baseball." No, we can't do that. We can't do that. And we were mad that they wouldn't give us the baseball hit by Jim. But yeah, it's my little Jim Tomei.
I'm surprised you just didn't go for it. Go for it anyways. What was he going to do to you?
Yeah.
What was he going to do?
I was a kid, man. I was scared.
All right, time for a little bit of play clock segment here. We get the chance to ask and answer questions that the other person doesn't know anything about, but we only have 40 seconds. 40 seconds to do it. Would you like to ask or answer?
I'll go ahead and ask. I do have some tidbits that we need to get to after play clock.
Let's do it after this. Let's do it after this. Yeah.
That's fine. All right. So I'm going to ask you, I'll ask you first. That's fine. I'll ask you first. What is the greatest sports speech of all time?
It's got to be Lou Gehrig, right? It's got to be Lou Gehrig. I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Wasn't that his quote? I think so. And the other one that I love, and I'm not sure how accurate it is, but in Miracle, the movie, Kurt Russell, Herb Brooks' speech before the game against the Russians. And Steven's got another good one here. Jimmy V. Didn't even think about that one. That's another really good option, too. I would say it's one of those three. Lou Gehrig, the Miracle speech, or Jim Valvano. That is a good answer. Didn't even think about Jimmy V right away. Because every day you should do three things: laugh, cry, and think.
By the way, speaking of Jim, I thought it was really, really cool for ESPN to do their segment with Rich, where they talked about Stuart Scott, and they did the whole tribute for Stuart Scott. If you haven't had a chance to see it, I did post it on my Facebook, but go check it out if you haven't seen it. That had to have been extremely tough for Rich to get through and to be able to do that segment. Really, really classy, really, really cool, and a throwback. Look, we're all old enough. We all know for a while there, SportsCenter was king. We watched SportsCenter. We'd turn it on and you'd watch, and you knew you'd wait for your highlights for your team to show up, and you knew they'd pop up. And for us, for our generation, that was top of the line. We looked forward to that every day. We all wanted to be Stuart Scott. We all wanted to be Rich Eisen. Those guys were badasses. They were amazing.
The other side of the pillow.
And it had to have been extremely tough for Rich to get through that and to do as good of a tribute as he did. So very, very cool for ESPN to allow that to happen and to make that a reality. So sorry, that was my thing on that.
Simple question for you.
Yep.
Mount Rushmore, you ready?
Yep.
Mount Rushmore of cereals.
Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies.
Wait. Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
You want Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
And we'll throw Cinnamon Toast Crunch on there for London.
Yeah.
Is there any apparently
screw you,
any that you don't want? Like, what's the overrated ones on there?
Grape nuts.
I don't think that's overrated. I think it's properly rated.
I'm not a big fan of what's the Fred Flintstone cereal?
Fruity Pebbles?
I don't like Fruity Pebbles.
Communist.
Put the cat down.
Communist.
Yeah.
Can I do a show, please?
Steven likes Golden Grams over Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Interesting. Paul says Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Apple Jacks.
Is Honey Smack still a thing?
Oh yeah. I've got I finished off a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then I'll tell you the one that is good, Honey Bunches of Oats.
I like the one that has the strawberries in it. Special K.
I like the ones with the almonds. Yeah. Special K. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
It's good. Yeah, I like those kind of cereals. There's not one now. Raisin Bran, I'm out on, but I don't really like raisins. But I feel like grape nuts doesn't classify in your realm because it's like does anybody under the age of 65 eat grape nuts? Like is that Dave Klamola's favorite?
What does he eat for cereal?
Or it's your mom? Your mom?
I can't tell you I don't know if my mom used to have Frosted Flakes. There you go. Cattails out.
Old man Gormley with the Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah. Listen.
Oh, Sam has some old man tendencies. Like, don't let him fool you.
Like what?
Your cereal.
Honey Bunches of Oats is delicious. Like the little clusters in there, that's good. That's good eats. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Your Mount Rushmore, as long as we're doing this, of greatest brawls of all time.
So I guess you're talking about a fight in a sporting match, right? Like a fight between players? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I could just put like Reds ones. I mean, I guess you got to put Malice in the Palace in there. I love Reds Pirates a couple of years ago where Amir Garrett charged at the Pirates dugout. Yeah, it's a great picture.
Where he's
great
up
picture.
and he's like.
And then the best part about that is David Bell had already been ejected. He was in his manager's office. The fight started, and he sprinted onto the field to go kick Clint Hurdle's ass. Fantastic. Fantastic. That one's put in there. I love Reds Cardinals from 2010. And I like Stevens here. Pedro Martinez versus Don Zimmer. That's a good one.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Rest in peace, Don. Rest in peace.
That's a good one. So there you go. I'll do those four. Why does my Siri like I'm not talking to you? Stop. I'm not trying to talk to you. Stop. I don't really know what it's doing. Okay. Next up here, your question for the day. Oh, yes. Paul's got a good one there. Jose Bautista getting laid out by Odor. Oh, my gosh. What did you just do? What did you do? What did you do? I wasn't even watching. What happened? Paul and Steven, what the hell happened? What happened to you? Are you having a stroke?
The beer went up my nose. Oh.
Do you not know? Look, watch. Listen. This is how you're supposed to drink. You're supposed to go like this.
Oh, that was awful.
You know you're not supposed to put beer up your nose.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad you saw that. Oh, my gosh. That was horrible.
Can you drink that foam? Okay, thank you. I'll start to stress me out.
Oh.
God, you really are old. Can't even drink a beer now without...
It went up my nose, dude.
How? How does a beer go up your nose?
I don't know what the heck that was.
In fact, you know what? I'm throwing away. My 40-second question to you is, how does a beer go up your nose?
Oh, that was brutal. Okay.
I asked you your question.
Know what that was. I don't know what that was. I tried drinking, and all of a sudden it like shot, like it went. Oh,
what'd it do?
Oh,
what was that? What was that? Like, can you do the replay again?
It went up my nose. It was, oh, that sucked.
Okay,
no, I'm not doing it again.
That's one
ridiculous.
Shiny head there, Mr. Clean. Do you polish your head?
I don't need to polish it. It's just naturally shiny.
How often do you shave it?
About every 3 days.
Every 3 days?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it grows out, you're Dr. Phil, right?
Oh, you can see it. You can see where the line is. It's awful.
You got a higher hairline than LeBron James. My goodness.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. I'd do anything to have a Paul Reeves hairdo, but
or like that. I got the.
Yep. Yeah. Love it while you can, my friend.
You got any tidbits?
I do. Let's get to them. Kansas City wide receiver Rashee Rice has accepted a 6-game suspension for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. Will start serving the suspension at the beginning of the season. Be eligible to return Week 7 ahead of the Chiefs' October 19th game against the Raiders. He had been scheduled for a disciplinary hearing on September 30th. Swifties are upset that they found out Taylor Swift was engaged through NFL pages. My dad wants to know, who cares? Clearly, a lot of people.
Oh, I thought you were about to say your dad was in one of the Swifties, because I can see your dad being a Swiftie.
No, my dad was like, "Who cares?" But the amount of people that are upset that they found out about this from NFL News and from
they were asking this question on KSR today, and this I think is an interesting one, and I'm curious your opinion. Is this the biggest American wedding ever?
What?
Is this the biggest American wedding ever?
It might be bigger than some. So you're too young to know, but like soap operas used to have really big weddings. Like all the women would watch the soap opera weddings. This might be as big as when Princess Diana got married.
Or William and Kate.
Legit might be and I think you're right. I think you're right. I think this might be the biggest wedding. And then they also. I mean, obviously we'll have jokes about it, but
the other question was. And if they decide to live stream it, like let's say they do like William and Kate where you can watch it, would you?
You know how Netflix shut down when they showed the Mike Tyson fight?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to break the internet.
You do realize that K105 has signed a deal with Taylor Swift to be the broadcast of it, right?
Shut up.
Me and Steven are going to be there doing play-by-play during it. Steven's going to break down his analysis of the vows. He's going to break that down.
We are live here at the Taylor Swift wedding as we get ready to go. And we're joining us right
now. Steven's going to be reporting live. Yep. Steven's going to be reporting live, just breaking down the vows. Because what Steven does before every game, Leroy, is he does Steven's strategies. The keys to the game. It's Steven's strategies.
Yes,
so he's going to have his strategies to make this wedding a success. So I'm intrigued as to what it is. So Steven, look forward to it. We might even be able to get you some money from that one.
Hey, okay, there you go.
Next up?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see what else we got. Wilson Contreras was suspended for 6 games after arguing balls and strikes, but it wasn't the balls and strikes that he got ejected for. He got ejected for bumping into the umpire. Then he threw a bat at his own coach and also threw some poor high chews onto the field. Rest in peace to the high chews.
Those are still
high chews. High chews are great. They are. And they got tossed onto the field. Wilson Contreras very upset. 6-game suspension for the first baseman. The Yankees had an inning where they batted for 41 minutes and scored 9 runs. Braves manager Brian Snitker was ejected today for objecting the umpire's decision to warn both benches after Ronald Acuna Jr. was hit by a pitch. Braves would go on to win 12-1 over the Marlins. Fenway has announced that the 142nd edition of the game, the annual storied football matchup between Harvard and Yale, will return to Fenway Park on Saturday, November 21st, 2026. Speaking of 2026, the schedules for MLB are out for next year. A return to Iowa, and the Mets and Yankees will play on September 11th to honor the 25th anniversary of the September 11th attacks.
What do you think of Steven's comment here?
The Cubs finished off the season at Boston. I gotta ask you, Sam.
The Reds opening day is Boston.
So I gotta ask you, the
hardest ticket ever.
For games, they were talking about when this loses its luster, because the Cubs still playing at Fenway is a big deal for Cubs fans, right? We don't get to play Boston too often. Is that always going to be a thing? When does that, because we have to play everybody now in the schedule, when does that series start losing it's just Boston?
Never.
Right? That's a big deal for us. Playing at Yankee Stadium, Cubs at Yankees is a big deal. Cubs at Fenway, that's a big deal.
I mean, the Reds. The Reds are lucky in their split. They have the Yankees at home one year and the Red Sox on the road at the same year. It'll bounce back and forth. What's Paul say? I went to a minor league baseball game in Greenville, South Carolina last night, and a player got ejected for leaning into a pitch, and the ump didn't give him first. Then he argued and got ejected. Oh boy, you don't see that called very often.
Speaking of minor league baseball is reporting its lowest attendance levels in nearly 15 years. Teams scrambling to figure out how to bring people to the stadiums. Daniel Jones' victory over Anthony Richardson in the battle for the Colts starting quarterback job has opened the door for questions regarding AR's future in Indy. Chris Ballard says that the Colts are not planning on trading
Where is he?
Richardson.
Where's old John? Where's he at?
I don't know where he is. That comment was. I literally grabbed that simply for him, and he's not.
Like nobody
tonight.
else on this show gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn except for him.
I know. Justin Verlander passed Walter Johnson for 9th place on the all-time strikeout list with 4 strikeouts against the Chicago Cubs yesterday. They asked him what he thought about it, and he said, "I don't know. Ask me when I retire." Because it's Verlander, and Verlander just doesn't care. Carolina Panthers traded Adam Thielen to the Minnesota Vikings. That was like a 3-day extravaganza where they tried trading him multiple times, and they could not come to an agreement. A live-streamed wrestling event in L.A. over the weekend has sparked a police investigation after Rajah Jackson, the son of former UFC heavyweight champion Quentin Rampage Jackson, was seen unleashing an actual series of real punches to the face of a wrestler during what was supposed to be a staged event. The video, if you haven't seen it, shows younger Jackson jumping into the ring Saturday night in a wrestling match that involved Psycho Stu. He picks up Stu and slams him down with the back of his head, slamming to the mat. He does go unconscious. Jackson then immediately punches him 23 times. Police were called, and the whole incident is under investigation.
Just 23 times?
Just 23? Oh, it's a brutal video. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, it's a brutal video. Yeah, Paul. He's lucky. He might still get jail time, but that was a gross. Like the guy took it seriously, and it wasn't supposed to be serious, and threw an absolute hissy fit about it, and went on during the match and knocked the guy unconscious, and then just pummeled him.
Are those your tidbits?
Mm-hmm.
No. Those are Leroy's tidbits for today. All righty. Time now for the... What are we at? Are we at the Elite Eight or are we at the Final Four? No, we have... yes, we have 8
I think it was
left. It is
8.
There are 8 left. So it's the Elite Eight. So we have 4 matchups today for the best cartoon character ever bracket. And then there were 8. Okay, the first matchup today. Remember, if you were watching in the comment section, comment the answer that you want. The first one is Wile E. Coyote against Snoopy. Wile E. Coyote against Snoopy. I will take...
You want to pick? Which one you want? Wile E. Coyote or Snoopy? Let them pick Snoopy.
I will pick Wile E. Coyote with Steven.
I will take the Coyote as well.
3 votes for Wile E. Coyote, 1 vote for old Snoopy, and Paul will vote for the Wile E. Coyote. The Wile E. Coyote will advance. Sorry, London. So the Wile E. Coyote is the first one in the Final Four. Next up, Goofy against Bugs Bunny. Goofy
Bugs Bunny.
Against Bugs Bunny. Yeah, I got to vote for Bugs Bunny here.
London says Bugs Bunny.
I agree. 3 votes for Bugs Bunny. This one's pretty easy. And I'd imagine this will be pretty straightforward. I like Goofy, but I don't know that he can beat Bugs Bunny. We got another vote for Bugs Bunny. Are these all going to be straightforward, easy ones? They might be. So it's that 4 votes for Bugs Bunny. Steven's going to vote for Goofy. I respect it, Steven. I respect it. But Bugs Bunny advances. Next up, I don't know. Is Steven trying to sabotage there and set up an easier matchup for next round for Wile E. Coyote?
Stephen Paul.
Just going against it, maybe. Next up, Peter Griffin against Scooby-Doo.
Don't look like that. He's all like Peter Griffin against Scooby-Doo. Like
Peter Griffin against Scooby-Doo. Listen, Scooby-Doo's the right answer here. I like Peter, but it's Scooby. And let me guess, you're going to vote for Peter. Of course you are. Of course you are. Steven will vote for Scooby to make it 2 votes for Scooby. Paul will vote for Scooby, 3 votes for Scooby. See, great minds. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Scooby advances to the next round.
That's
Peter
fine.
is eliminated. Next up, I still can't believe this is a Elite Eight matchup. Lois Griffin against Velma. Lois Griffin against Velma.
Lois.
I'll vote
It's
for
a horrible
Velma.
matchup, by the way.
I'll vote for
This is a
Velma.
horrible match.
It is. I'll vote for Velma.
Like this should not have made, neither of these should have made it this far.
No. It is tied 2-2. London probably doesn't know who either one of these are, does she?
Should I show her a picture? Like she
Of
doesn't
both of
know.
them?
Should I just show her a picture? Yeah.
I mean, if you want, we'll count that as a coin flip and see who she picks that way.
London, come here. London, come here.
Have her pick. Just have her pick either one or two.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
All right. So here's what I want you to do. Which one is better? Hold on. Which one is better? This one or this one? 1 or 2?
Ew,
1 or
Who's
2?
she gonna pick? Velma versus Lois.
You want 2? She picks Velma.
What would you have predicted she would have? So Velma advances to the next round. What would you have predicted she would have picked?
She's weird. I don't know.
Did you just say your daughter's weird?
Yes, I did. And if there are any parents there's no parents out there.
Steven is the parent.
Yes, Steven, your kids are weird. Okay,
I mean, Steven's got 2 kids. Yeah.
it's okay.
So that final four.
Yeah, we've called our kids weird before. It's okay.
The next matchup.
You want
So
Ew.
final
Ew,
four
ew.
starting next week. So next week will be. Steven says my son's very weird. I mean, Steven, I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny that as Eli. Oh boy, Eli Smith. The matchups next week will be Wile E. Coyote versus Bugs Bunny and Scooby-Doo against Velma. I still can't believe.
Horrible game.
Wile E. Coyote against Bugs Bunny is tough. It's tough. That's a tough one. So that will be coming up on next week's edition of the show. Let's close the NASCAR, then we'll do the autographs, and then we'll do the pick contest. How's that sound?
Yep.
Wile E. Coyote making the Final Four makes me forget about the Dream Team. I'm glad, Steven. I'm glad we finally got you to forget about that.
Steven, the Cubs have left like 15 runners on base tonight, and it's only the 5th inning. I'm telling you, they've left like 15 runners on base. I don't know that for a fact. I've been watching the game in the background, and every time I look, they have runners on base and nothing to show for it.
The NASCAR pick contest ended last week at Daytona. I took Austin Cindric, Leroy, and got myself 1 point. Did well. Steven took Austin Dillon, got himself 13 points. Good job, Steven. Paul and John both took Logano, got 23 points. And Leroy, you ended up winning last week, taking Christopher Bell, getting you 34 points. The overall standings. In first place with 781 points is yours truly. Even if, how about this? I'll even give myself a 0 the week that you said that you complained so much. And that would give me 738 points and Leroy 736 points.
Wow. See, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take that.
I really won by a lot more than that, but because somebody likes to complain, still, if you're not first, you're last. Paul finishes 593. Tough year for Paul Reeves in the pick contest. John at 474. Mike at 147. Steven, you finished up with 140 points. So good job on that for you. So congratulations for that. Okay, a little bit of autographs here, and then we'll jump into the pick contest for today. Or not?
What's that?
Autographs?
Oh, sorry, I thought you. Yep. Yep, that's on me.
Did you,
All right, let's get to it.
Did you just stroke out there for a second?
I really did. Let's just get to it.
I like that your daughter is just
autograph.
putting on all of your hats right now too. Okay. Oh God.
It's autograph number 1.
What even is that? CFD?
No.
Garfield, go away.
I feel like I've seen this
like that.
before. I feel like I've seen this before.
Cool.
Have you?
This isn't, and I think
Am I
you did
showing
come early. Steven guesses Steve Francis.
It's not
This
Steve
isn't-
Francis.
It's not Carmelo Anthony, is it?
It is not.
Is that an F in the middle?
It is.
So is it CF?
It sure looks like it.
That is that in cursive?
Yes.
I don't know.
Make it
Cliff Floyd.
Say Cooper Flag.
Cooper
Oh.
Flag.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Justin Turner granted
All right,
into a
so-
double play.
I'm telling you, it's a freaking joke. Why is he starting anyway, Steven?
God, what is this?
All right, here's number 2.
This is VJ Edgecombe.
Oh, that's hard.
No?
I'll tell you that this in the middle is a W. That's the only hint you're going to get from me.
Is that Wembanyama?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So is this
All
like the
right,
last
so-
3 number 1 overall picks?
Let's see.
I don't even remember who the other number 1 pick was. So
Here's autograph number 3.
3 years ago. AJ? AJ. When you tell me this, I'm going to kick myself. There's no question about that, but I don't think I'm going to get this. Who is this?
The middle looks like
Say.
it's Anthony Davis.
Oh, that is Anthony Davis. The number 3 threw me off there. Number 3. So these are all number 1 overall picks.
Yep.
I'm saying them because Dad keeps
Anthony Davis.
saying them in my ear, and I say them.
Does he? I didn't notice that. All righty. Time now for the pick contest. So again, I'm behind. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Why are you fake crying?
Because Sam's being a baby.
Sam!
Your dad's mean, London. Did you know that?
I know.
Is he mean to you sometimes?
Don't eat me, please. Hey! Ow, you pop my neck.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's do this here. So again, Leroy, you will get to ask me 2 questions about the Cougs. I will get to ask Leroy 3 questions, though, about Taylorville. America will pick the Taylorville game. They will not pick the Grayson County game. Only Leroy will pick the Grayson County game. And we'll open up with that one, Leroy, as 1-0 Grayson County hosts 0-1 Anderson County. Leroy,
Yep.
you get 2 questions about this game.
What was the
America-
biggest thing that shocked you? What was the biggest thing that shocked you about your win?
Okay. The timer starts.
Honestly, nothing. Like, I guess one kid had 5 touchdowns for Grayson County. I'll give you that.
Timer starts.
Okay.
That's
All right. How did this game go last year when you guys played?
it's first ever meeting.
All right.
Who you picking? The Cougs or the Bearcats?
Oh!
Cougars.
I picked this
Leroy is picking the Cougs in this game. Leroy, set us up for the Taylorville game of the week.
Taylorville takes on Richland County, and that's actually they play in the city of Olney.
At Richland?
Yes.
How far is that from you?
And that will be on Friday night in Richland County.
How far is that?
2 hours and 10 minutes.
Ooh, that's a
Wish me luck.
That's a little bit of a poke for you, is it not? That's a good little
Yes.
drive. Okay, so I get to ask you 3 questions about this game.
Correct.
So I actually watched some film about this. You know, I got to break down a little bit of the video that I saw there. That old Taylorville Daily News.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to it. I just kind of watched a few seconds of it. But okay.
Girl.
Is Taylorville is their quarterback returning? No, I don't think, right?
He is not. We have a brand new quarterback. He's a junior.
Okay.
Yes.
Who won this game last year?
Richland County did 43-38.
Ooh,
Taylorville
fun.
threw an interception. Taylorville threw an interception in the end zone with about a minute and a half left in the game, and that's how they lost.
Is Richland's quarterback back?
Yes.
I will take Richland County. America, who you got? Richland County or Taylorville?
All right,
London, if you want to pick.
London, entertain the people. I got to go to the bathroom. Entertain.
London, are you picking Taylorville or Richland County in this game?
Taylorville.
London is picking Taylorville. Steven is taking Richland County for America's pick. Paul is going to take Richland County, so Richland County is America's pick of the week. Next up, in America, you're open on this one.
Okay.
Kentucky against Toledo. Kentucky hosts Toledo. London, who you taking in that matchup? Kentucky or Toledo? You're taking Toledo. I'm going to take Kentucky. I don't feel good about that pick, but I am going to pick Kentucky. London is picking Toledo, so we will go with her on that.
Why?
Who did you pick, Leroy? Paul is going to pick Kentucky. So, Steven, you'll break the tie on this one on whether America will go with Kentucky or Toledo. Leroy, who you got? Kentucky hosting Toledo.
UK.
Okay, Kentucky is a straightaway pick, although I do think London is correct here. All righty, Leroy, Northwestern travels to Tulane to open up the brand new season. Who you got?
Tulane.
Tulane.
London is picking Tulane. I will pick Tulane.
And
I love
you
John
will.
Summerall.
This
As
will
how much you want to bet that Paul will pick Tulane? I feel pretty confident now. What do you think?
Shocking.
What a shock! Right on cue. Tulane by 50. Tulane by 50. London, who you picking? Northwestern or Tulane?
Tulane.
Tulane is America's pick. So it's Tulane straight away for
I get
this.
to pick whatever I want. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Next up, WKU hosts.
So my belly button.
So actually, fun fact, Bethel, which is where Steven played college basketball, plays WKU this year in college basketball down at Diddle.
Cool.
I think Steven's going to get courtside seats to that probably for his because he's a member of the Hall of Fame at Bethel. I think you probably can get the pull to get some courtside seats for that, right, Steven? I think so. WKU hosts North Alabama.
TOPS, stops.
Alabama.
London is going to pick North Alabama. Okay.
Wow. I don't even know you, girl.
I'm your daughter.
Nope.
Steven will pick the
Ew,
tops. Let's see
No,
if Paul will pick North Alabama. So North Alabama, America's pick is North Alabama against WKU. I'll be darned. Okay,
So stupid.
Leroy, we each get 2 picks here. Since you are winning, you get the first pick of a game of the week. This is the first.
Game
I don't
of
think
the-
you've ever had to do this.
Game of the week.
I have a feeling what you're going to pick. Are you going to do Texas and
ya?
Ohio State?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, absolutely.
And I have to pick this one first then. Ugh. I'm going to take Ohio State. Don't feel great about it, but I'm going to take Ohio State. So Texas at Ohio State. Who are you taking?
Texas.
Oh. Interesting. We're both going against our own conference. Intriguing. America's pick. Paul
You
and
would have
Steven,
thought it
who
would
you
have been
got?
the other way around. You would have thought it would have been the other way.
But if you remember, what did I say to start the show? It is in Columbus.
The loser wins the national championship.
I feel pretty good about that. So because of that, I think Texas wins the national championship. So got to take Ohio State in this one. It is in Columbus, so Steven. It is in Columbus, and when I want to come back to that because there's going to be a pretty cool moment too for that I know for sure I'll be watching. Steven is going to take Ohio State. Let's see who Paul. I'm interested who Paul will take here, because if Paul takes Texas, we got to go to a coin flip to open us up, since London is left. London is left for the night. Paul will take Ohio State. So Ohio State is America's pick. Okay, my first one of this. Paul says he hates them. Who will I do here? You know, I like to do a good old obscure one, right?
Yeah.
Should I do a nice obscure one for you? In fact, I love late night football.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one for Paul Reeves. Georgia Southern at Fresno State. Georgia Southern at Fresno State. The Fighting Paul Reeveses at Fresno State.
Georgia Southern, baby! Let's go!
Giants just scored 2 more runs. The second on an airmail from the outfield, Steven says. Georgia Southern at Fresno State. You're taking...
Kyle Tucker's throw hit Justin Turner in the head.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Good job. Well done.
That's what happened.
I'm taking Fresno State. London, Georgia Southern or Fresno State?
Fresno State.
Okay, London is going to take Fresno State, so it's up to Steven for who America's pick is for Georgia Southern at Fresno State.
Okay.
I think that long flight, Leroy, I don't think the Eagles are ready for that. Steven's going to take Fresno State, so Fresno State is America's pick. I'm sure Paul loves that. What's your next one?
My next one on Sunday, Notre Dame heads into Miami. The number 6 Notre Dame heads into Miami to take on the Hurricanes. Hurricanes sit at number 10. Notre Dame has the line at -2.5.
I'm going to take Miami. Don't feel great about it. Notre Dame usually loses these early games.
They do. They do, but I'll take Notre Dame.
Steven says, by the way, after 10, little gal still going strong. And she's lost her clothing as well.
Oh, London, put a shirt on.
Who did you take? Who did you
Notre
take?
Dame. Notre Dame.
Paul's going to take Notre Dame. London, do you have Notre Dame or Miami?
London, Fighting Irish or Hurricanes?
Fighting Irish.
Fighting Irish, says London. So America's pick is Notre Dame for this. Steven and I are in agreement, though,
Like me.
in picking this one. Okay, I'm going to go with a good game that I'm actually looking forward to, which is, when is this game? I thought this was on Sunday night, but I guess it is not. It is Clemson and LSU. Is that not one of the games? It is. So LSU
Unrelated.
at Clemson.
Unrelated. I think that TCU North Carolina games can be really good as well.
Because of Belichick.
Yeah, Clemson. I'll take Clemson.
I'm going to agree. Brian Kelly has not won a season opener yet at LSU. Who's London got in that one? LSU
London.
or Clemson?
What?
Do you want Tigers or Tigers?
Both.
Clemson or LSU? Louisiana State. Louisiana or Clemson?
Are they both a state?
They're both Tigers.
Both.
No, you can't pick both. Pick one.
White.
So LSU, because they're on the road. Does that sound
Yep.
good? Okay, LSU is
Yep.
America's pick then this week. Steven goes with them as well. All righty, that is our picks of the week. On Saturday, are you going to be watching Lee Corso's final headgear?
I am. Listen. As broadcasters, as broadcasters, you can say what you want to about Lee Corso. You can say what you want to about a lot of those guys. Those guys didn't just wake up one morning and get those jobs. Obviously, they're smart. They know what they're doing, and for the most part, they're really good analysts. Lee Corso, what a storied career, and one of the greats when it comes to. And a big part of our childhood and a big part of our adulthood as well. So yeah, big thing for Lee Corso, and we wish him the best in his retirement. And excited to see his last pick.
Paul, yes, it is. It's his last one on Saturday. He's going to go out 90 years old. I don't disagree, Steven.
And I agree.
But,
and we've seen that a couple of times. You know, the Cardinals had a couple of broadcasters that were well past their prime as well. That you know, some of those guys just they can't get rid of them because they're icons, and it gets to the point where it becomes almost embarrassing as far as having them on the call. But given what he's given to the industry, at least from a broadcaster's standpoint, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So
let's go back to the picks of the week, though, really quick. Richland County, Taylorville. Did America and I make the right pick in picking Richland County?
I think so. This Taylorville team is really interesting. Their scrimmage was 14-14. Their new quarterback's name is Isaac Repsher. He looked really, really good, except when he didn't. And when he didn't look really, really good, they were horrible.
That's maybe the best analysis I've ever heard. He looked really, really good, except for when he didn't look really, really good. That's why you get the big bucks. That's why you get the big bucks for that.
He threw one that I don't know if it got tipped at the line or what. It was about 15 yards short of where it was supposed to go, and quarterback just sat there. It looked like a Madden play. Like the quarterback just sat there and was just like. Grabbed and ran back for a pick six.
Grayson's running back had 15 carries for 158 yards and 5 touchdowns. I saw him on Monday. They said, "Hey, can you actually maybe do something to help out the team this week? Only 5 touchdowns. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's you're only on pace for 50 this regular season. What are you doing? You're slacking, Caden. You're slacking." But yeah, so he has over 3,000 rushing yards in his career at his first game of his junior season. And he passed it on a 61-yard touchdown. So he on one run, he gets his 5th touchdown of the game, and he passes 3,000 career yards as the first game in his junior season. Pretty awesome. And he's a good kid.
Crazy.
He's a really good kid.
Love
too.
it.
All righty. Well, good vibes your way. I know it's both of us been it's been a rough week.
Yeah.
We both have a lot going on. So good vibes your way. And
thank you, brother.
Paul, hope your conference went well. Steven, hope I didn't realize you were there, Steven. Tiptoeing right in front of you. Okay, so you had a front row seat to that then. Hope everyone has a great week. What? Best of luck to you too. Best of luck to you too, and what you got going on, and hopefully we can talk next week.
Yeah.
NFL preview next week.
Yes. Make your NFL picks for next week. We'll have a good show. And Final Four.
Oh yes. First I was like, no, the Final Four is in March and April, Leroy. It's you're a little early, but hey, I didn't know. Do you have a Final Four college basketball prediction already? Is that what you're saying next week? Maybe
Duke, UK.
And who else? You need 2 more. It's Final Four, not the Final 2.
North Carolina and Georgetown, because it's 1994.
Georgetown. Now that is a take. That is a take.
Do you remember when Georgetown used to be good at basketball?
Oh yeah.
Like
John Thompson,
the Warriors were always
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Not anymore though. Yeah. It's been a while. We'll see you next week.
That's a shame.
We'll see you next week.
See you, brother.
Have a good week.
Thank you.